Hey everybody, how we doing tonight? Sorry, I'm running a little behind. So, who we got? We got Christian Halko. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. Steve, Greg, Orangey456, Will, and Mike Mullet. Hello everybody. So, you have to let me know how everything's coming through, because I can't really monitor at the same time. So, oh, 6 likes already. Wow, I'm impressed. So how's everybody doing on this prelude to the weekend? Or the weekend if you're outside of the U.S. So, it's been quiet most of the day, around here at least. Good. Here's our victim for today. Dad's iMac G3. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. I had to move my camera over here, so my lighting might be a little screwy at the moment. Oh, my toolbox is a mess. Put your tools away when you're done. You idiot. Here's a hat. Oh my lord. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, well that's good. I'm glad that you guys can see okay. Oh, crap. I have to go get the analog. Or the DC board. I see. Okay. So this is the thing we're going to replace. I'm pretty sure this is what's wrong. If anybody watched my stream before, I have some power issues with this machine here. So we're going to take it apart once again. See if we can figure out what's going on with it here. Hey Jay. So the story is, I picked this iMac up quite some time, over a year ago, and I booted it once and it didn't run very good. Well, then I tried to boot it up again and it didn't run at all. So yeah, cat's made a mess on it. Go figure. Alrighty. So, and last time we were in here, which was quite some time ago, a couple months ago at least, we determined we weren't getting power where we needed to have power. So, I was over at Steve's a couple weeks ago, and I was able to grab a DC board, and I'm hoping that's all I need to fix. And my air conditioner is going to come on, and I apologize. It's hot as Hades up here. The worst part is getting this EMI shield out. There we go. And then the worst part is putting the stupid thing back in. So there's our logic board. So this is a DC board right here. The power supply is up top here in this section, which is also the analog board. So it sends DC to here, and this converts it to the voltages, whatever voltages it needs to drive the hard drive and the circuitry on the logic board. So I'm praying that this is the issue. Hi, Trina. Oh, geez. Problems with the Coco, huh? Yeah, they're finicky little suckers. I can't imagine a Coco really needs too many voltages going out of the power supply. No, this isn't the one that was dropped. No, that was my iMac G4. This is just a regular iMac G3 DV model. I picked this up because it was listed on Craigslist for quite some time, or not Craigslist, Facebook, I think. And I don't know, I guess I kind of felt sorry for the poor thing. It looked so lonely. But I got my Ruby iMac now, so I really don't need this one. So I'm giving this one to somebody who wants it, and but I want to get it running first before we send it out anywhere. I got a lot of screws holding this little board on. Oh, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I didn't even see her over there. She's so quiet today. That's Lucifer. She's probably upset because I'm sitting in her bed right now. She's taken up residence on my work chair here. She loves sleeping on my chair that I keep here at the workbench. Lucifer! Hi, Lucifer. Are you mad at Daddy because he's sitting in your chair? Huh? Oh. Are you serious? Whoops. Crap. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Alright, so there's our old DC board. Oh, my day off wasn't too bad, Trina. Didn't really do anything, to be honest with you. What did I do with the new one? Okay. Now I done lost my... Oh, it's right here, Jesus Lord. Oh, great. Now, which one did I just take out? Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so this is the one I'm putting in. That's sad. I had to go back to the video and see which one I actually had to put in the machine. So they're both the same. They're LGs. So hopefully won't be any issues. Hi, Chris. Hey, Joe. Who else may I have missed? Thomas. I don't think I said hi to you though. Well, I'm glad to be here to keep you guys entertained. Well, that didn't go as planned. There we go. All right. Hey, Dave. Oh, going pretty good. Sorry to hear you're still at work. I even tried to start late just for you, but since you're 3 hours behind, it's kind of hard. Of course, and again, I don't typically stream during the week either. I used to do 2 a week, but that was getting to be too much. Plus, I started running out of things to do as well. Yeah, YouTube's been kind of lousy with the reminders lately. I don't know why. And they've put some weird things that, like, you set up a stream and then it tells people it's not going to start for like 3 days after you actually have it scheduled for. I don't know, it's kind of stupid. I don't understand what's going on with them. But, you know, it's YouTube. They're never going to fix it, so there's no point in really complaining about it, to be honest with you. Because it's not going to make much difference. Well, I try to announce anything I stream on Facebook. That way, we're not always relying on YouTube to notify us, but, you know, it's not always a 100% fail-safe. Yeah. Yeah, you're about right. That's about the only way they would fix it. You know, just like any other big company. They're not going to fix anything unless there's money in it for them. Yeah, that's the problem. See, I'm not a big fan of social media in general, so I don't... you know, I don't like cross-promote on like 15 different social media sites like some people do. So I guess I should, but you know, it is what it is. Well, we'll get that later. Yeah, I'm sure this view is familiar if you've been working on one of those. This is pretty much the same exact thing. I think this is a 550. I don't recall off the top of my head, to be honest with you. I know it's one of the later ones. In terms of working on iMacs, this is probably one of the easiest ones to work on, thankfully. These aren't too horribly evil. Well, the good thing about this design is they have everything isolated. More or less. So you can service the logic board inside the computer without having to worry about accidentally zapping yourself on the flyback, which is really nice. They actually did put some thought into how this whole thing was designed from a service standpoint. So, which is nice. So, well, let's see if this fixes the problem. Still here. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're still here. That hurts when you zap yourself from one of them. As long as you use your brain, they're not dangerous to work on. That's the thing, you got to use your brain. Nope. No, I didn't put the old one back in. I put the new one in. That should be the SMC reset there. I'm hoping. It's possible this has bigger problems than I initially thought. No, it's doing the same exact thing it was doing before. Well, I guess it's possible the power supply's out, but not having any spare parts, I can't really make that judgment. Yeah. Yeah, I know. My brain is pretty fried most of the time, too. Now, so here now, somebody on Apple's forum says it's probably the power analog and video board, which is up here. That's basically the power supply. Ugh. No, the CRT doesn't make any noise. The only thing it does is you can, when you hit the power button, you hear a pop out of the speakers. Hey, Greg. Yeah, I hit the CUDA button. Where is OBS? So this was posted on Apple's discussion boards back in 2016. Picked up an iMac G3 Indigo Blue 400 megahertz at a garage sale. I plug it in and tried to turn it on. When I push the power button, I hear a pop coming from the speakers. What could this possibly be? The screen does not light up and there's no sound other than the pop, which is exactly what this machine is doing. And The slot loading 400 megahertz G3 iMac is a 99 matter. Yada yada yada. These iMacs are prone to failure of the PAV, the power analog video board, which is basically the main power supply. So, my assumption is that I'm probably going to have to put a power supply in it. I'll try doing another CUDA reset. I'm pretty sure, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the CUDA reset button right here, and not like you guys are going to be able to see it. If I'm correct. Am I correct, Greg? Because that's the only button I see on the board. Because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for like the CUDA or the SMC reset. I don't know what they called them on this model. I hate to say it, but my knowledge of these iMacs is actually more limited than most models. Check out Steve's comment above. Did I confirm the yellow part on the part of it is the same as the photo I sent you, Mike? You sent me a photo? Yep, that's the one you sent me, Steve. That's the board I got from you right there. Oh, I know Steve has one. I gave him like 4 or 5 iMacs. Yep, still doing the same thing. Oh. Let me see how hard it is to get the shell of this thing off. I've never actually taken the top shell off. I don't think it's too terrible. I think it's just these couple screws. Well, when I was moving at the time, Trina, I have very limited room, and I didn't have any. I gave Steve all of my iMacs. I wasn't planning on. I actually totally forgot I even had this one at the house when I had to move everything. So, what? What? Okay. Take the front off, maybe? I truthfully have no idea what I'm doing. This is all virgin territory for me. I've never torn an iMac down this far. I know there's some way you have to get these stupid little caps off of here, I think. Whoops. There's one. Yes.
Would you like the service manual for this, sir?
I have it.
It tells you how to do that.
I know. I'm just too lazy to turn my ass around and go do it.
Because I snapped off the front of mine very easily, so just pay attention to the instructions.
Yeah.
You're trying to get at the power supply?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the top cover off.
Oh, that is a royal pain on the DP models, I will tell you that.
Oh, thanks.
Because you have to bend the plastic around from the front of the easing to the behind of the the beige plastic behind it. And it just on mine it just snapped everything. So just be careful.
Oh, wonderful.
Just wanted to warn you.
Thanks.
All right, I'll continue watching.
All right, bye. Yeah. Well, let's see here. I can tell you right now, if I even remotely suspect that this plastic is going to break apart, I'm stopping. I can tell you that right now. Oops. Mac Pro. Let's see here. Yes, that's always one way to get my attention. Sometimes I don't always pay attention to the chat. Alright. Well, I have the service manual up on the screen now. Take apart. Alright, we got the bottom housing off. That's easy. We got the EMI cover off. Well, the first thing you have to do, Trina, is give them your phone number. And the second thing is probably would want to be in the United States because it would probably be too expensive to call Canada. Oh. Oh, here we go. I/O pan. No. Here we go. Front outer bezel. Before you begin, place on, remove bottom housing. The bezel tabs fit tightly to the rear housing. A good hard pull upward is required to release all the tabs. Insert a plastic tool underneath the bezel. Pry the outer bezel tabs from the rear housing with a plastic tool. As you push and pry the tool inside the bezel, the side tabs will start to release. Well, that's true too, Steve. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that the truth? Nobody ever thought we would be probably still working on these 20 years after the fact. I know I have a nice... The only thing I'm afraid of is breaking the damn thing, because the outer plastic is fine. It's the inner plastic that breaks. And, of course, the inner plastic is already starting to break. And I'm trying not to make it break anymore. Ugh. Oh my lord. Where's all my... Oh, there they are. Sorry you're looking at my bald ass head. Fortunately, most of the tools I have are made for working on phones. So they're kind of small. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Boy, Steve, you were right. Holy Christ. Yeah, I know. It's kind of freaking me out, too. Luckily, it seems to be coming apart okay. I haven't heard anything crack or break. See, the problem is see, this plastic is broken right here. This is actually the only part I think that is broken on it. But of course, it's exactly right where I want to pry. Seems that once you get it started, it's not just too bad. Getting it started is the scary part. Come on. Ugh! Alright, give me a second here, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So, started popping off here. Alright, well, that was rather anticlimactic. Okay. So, in case nobody sees the crack right here, this plastic here is what always disintegrates on these. This beige gray plastic. So, this thing's filthy. Okay. Well, that just went flying. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I had to go through all that crap just to get these two screws out right here, I think. Yeah. Can y'all see? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. I didn't break anything. The crack that is in the plastic already was there when I got it. So. Okay. Position the computer right side up. Push down and pull out. Okay. See? How the hell are you supposed to push down and pull out? Ah. Okay, it was just stuck. There we go. Okay. Yay! Ugh. Oof. Wow, this thing's filthy. Ugh. All right. Well, let's. Boy, that's going to be a bitch to replace. Well. That's not what I want. That's what I want. I like them caps. That sucker looks like it's about ready to blow. That's the only electrolytic that I see that's bulging or anything. None of the other ones really look to be bad. It's filthy in here. But I guess I'll have to get a power supply for it. Oh, of course, battery, and that's dead. I guess since I'm not working in the garage anymore, I can bring my good multimeter home. Oh, that looks like that's going to be a load of fun to get out. Oh. I don't know, it feels a little soft. I mean, it is a plastic top on that, Steve. Or maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's just the fact it's a plastic top. Blushing cats. Oh, that's funny. They're blushing. Hey, Fluffy Butt. What are you doing? Well, we still have a problem with this board, though. That's the problem. Because we're obviously not getting power where we're supposed to be getting power. Really? Are you serious? Why are you coming up here and nuzzling my armpit? You want to stick your nose in there, see if you get zapped? Yeah, no, you've never been a big fan of the laser pointer. Oh, come on, fluffy butt. I love how Apple covered up the original CRT. So this is where the CRT sticker is, and Apple actually covered it up with their own blank sticker, so you couldn't see, either you couldn't see the sticker through the plastic, or you just couldn't tell who made the CRT. It's an LG CRT, so it's not like it's a secret. I think they might have did that to make it look better through the translucent plastic. So, okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to get a power supply off of Steve now. At this rate, Steve might as well just give me a whole freaking shell of an iMac. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell you actually get that out without taking the CRT out. Well, I think this here wasn't so much that. I think it was more for aesthetics. Because the color of the label is the same color as the covering on the CRT. So I think it was more for aesthetics, so you couldn't see, so it didn't look so tacky when you look through the translucent plastic. Because if you look on this side, there's nothing over here. There's no sticker or nothing. So I think that's all it was. I don't think it was so much as to block, to keep secret who made the CRT. It was mostly for aesthetic reasons. Yeah, but the problem is my multimeter's not working. Battery's dead, and I don't have a 9-volt battery laying around right now. Well, it's the other problem. I don't have a known good iMac here at the house right now. Prada, you're not helping. Yeah. Yeah, all of his iMacs are in his garage. The one I got off of him actually works good, but I'm not willing to take it apart for the simple fact that this plastic here, there's almost nothing left of it. So I'm not willing to try to take it apart to this level to try to fart around with the power supply in it. And it's not here at the house right now anyway. I'm trying to find... I give Prada attention all the time. God, he's always on my lap and he's always around me. He acts like he's not loved. You mean the DC board? Yeah, the DC board. Hey, how you doing? I was trying to... I could have sworn at one point in time that there was information in here on how to check the voltages. Troubleshooting. Alright, cool. Thanks, everybody. Okay, here we go. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking at here. So here's the troubleshooting section of the service manual. And if anybody if anybody's ever working on one of these machines that needs a service manual, send me a message or let me know somehow, and I'll make sure you get one. I have all of them up to, I think, about 2010. Ooh, flower power! Yay! I'm not real crazy about them, but they are neat. I think the flower power ones are really cool. What was the other one? Oh, the Dalmatian. Those are like the two rarest iMacs to find, and whenever you find one, people want stupid money for them. You have a flower power iMac in pieces. Well, that's kind of terrifying. Okay, anybody who sends me messages on Discord, just being warned. Now, I will get on Discord when I'm done here, but truthfully, I don't know what I'm doing on Discord, so I will try to find your messages. I might have to have Steve give me a hand. Every time I get on Discord, Steve has to tell me how to do something because I don't know much about how to use Discord properly. So, okay. Yeah, you can email me. That would be fine. I'll type my email address in the chat here. Also, you can use this email if you use an Apple device. You can also use this email to send me an iMessage. That email works for iMessage as well. But you're more than welcome to send me an email. If you send me an email, I can email you directly the whatever service manuals you want. If you want all of them, if you want all of the service manuals, oh, it's only 2.25 gigs. So it covers so I mean, if you want all of them, I mean, you got 20th anniversary, cinema displays, classic Macs, eMac, G3, G4, G5, iBooks, iMacs, iMac Intel Aluminum, iMac Intel White, iMac late 2009, iPad, iPod Mini. I mean, all the iPods, the LC500 series, all the Mac Pros. I think the Mac Pros covers all of the. Yep, this covers. Okay, so it goes up to 2013 Mac Pro. Oh wait, 2013. That's the trash can. Oh crap! I even got the one for the trash can. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, no shit. Wow. Okay. There you go. So yeah, I got even the trash can Mac Pro, Mac Minis. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I got them all. Newton, Power Computing, PowerBooks, Xserves. Yeah, I think as far as I know, it looks like the 2013 Mac Pro is the latest one that I have. So anybody who wants them, just you can either send me an iMessage or send me an email, and I'll gladly I'll send them to you. They're only 2 gigs, 2.5 gigs. So you have a floppy disk. Yeah, there's about 1,000 of them, I think. Yeah, I got one for just about anything. Hey, Sean. So before I get too crazy, I wonder what would happen if I put a battery in this thing and try resetting the PMU. I wonder if that would do anything. Where's OBS at? Let me see here. I thought I had a battery here. Sorry you get to look at my fat ass again. Here it is. Oh, thank you. This AMD shirt is ancient. This shirt is from... I got this shirt. I used to be an AMD authorized system builder way back in the day. And this t-shirt is from when the Athlon 64 first came out. So, this shirt's almost as old, probably almost as old as this iMac is. Alright, disconnect the power cord, check the battery. I know the battery's good. Wait 10 seconds and reset to PMU. Refer to next step. If the battery's good, go to the next step. Press the PMU reset switch, which is labeled S1. Yep, that is S1. Do not press the PMU reset switch a second time because it could crash the PMU chip, okay? Wait 10 seconds before connecting the power cord and powering the computer on. If the computer powers on, go to the next step. If the computer does not power on, there is something else wrong with the computer. Refer to the system/cure chart, no power in this chapter. Okay. Yeah, that would be really nice if it does. I'm not holding my breath, but it would be nice. Remove the RAM. I don't even know how much RAM that is. I think it's only 32 megs. I'm getting slightly different symptoms now, though. Now it's popping twice through the speaker instead of just once. It's almost like it's trying. Oh. Hmm. Well, that's just about everything disconnected. And there's still no life. And when I pull the power cord out, it pops. The speakers pop again. Huh. That's an odd one. I wonder if the RAM stick had a short in it or something. I have to say, I've never had that one happen. Okay, well, that's not working. "27-inch iMac. Wow, that's pretty impressive." That's probably going to be my dinner, noodles. Well, I found the information I need, but the problem is I need a multimeter to do it. So this is probably going to be a somewhat short stream. I'm going to have to go get a multimeter. Pizza and salad. That's a hell of a combination, Trina. Pizza and salad. I got some leftover lo mein in the fridge from the other night. That's probably going to be my dinner. Good stuff. You can tell I'm single. I don't cook very much anymore. Hey, I like salad. I love salad, actually. Are you eating the salad to cancel out the negative from the pizza? Is that the deal there, Trina? I love salad. Every time I go to the grocery store, that's like the first thing I grab is salad. I'm weird. I guess I'm a weird guy because I like salad. Okay, well, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to be a to be continued story here. So I think what we're going to do is first of all find a place for these screws. Because if I don't, my cats will knock them all over the place. And then I'll have to go hunt the damn things down, then I have to kill the cats. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to my old work, because my toolbox is still there, and grab my good Fluke multimeter. And bring it home so we can check, we can go through the troubleshooting chart on the service manual here. Now you want watermelon. Oh. No, Alex, we're having power problems. It won't power on. I replaced this DC board over here and it's still not powering on. I'm suspecting that the power supply analog board is bad, but before I rip it out because I'm going to have to tear half the computer apart to do that. I want to go get some tools to verify that. My multimeter here is dead, and I have a significantly better one in my old job. Oh. Where do you see screws? This is plastic bits. This is little plastic bits that broke off. I got them. There's a couple of them here. So this is where I'm at right now. So here is the troubleshooting chart for no power. And they actually say they actually, if you go up here, there's actually some things that they tell you to check to verify that the analog board is okay. But since none of this stuff was disconnected and this computer powered on before, I know this isn't a problem. So at this point, I'm down on the, I'm at the no power diagnosis chart right here. And I know it's not going to be a bad power cord or an improperly aligned front power on button because I don't even have the front bezel on, so I'm pressing directly on the power button. It's obviously not going to be a bad USB keyboard. We tried resetting the PMU chip several times. That didn't work. So we're at this section right here. So in a no power situation, the system is completely dead. There's no LED, no hard drive power, and the screen is completely black. And that's pretty much what we got. But at this point, I need a multimeter to check voltages in different spots. Oh, it says here about replacing the LED power switch board. Huh. That's but if you look here, like if all this checks good, it says bad LED power switch board, replace it. If that doesn't solve the problem, go to the next step. And of course, the next step is bad power / analog board. And then they say replace the power analog video board. And then they say about replacing the logic board. And then the CRT. Well, I doubt it's the CRT. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to end here and pick back up tomorrow afternoon. I have some errands I got to run tomorrow, so I think what we're going to do is call it a night here, and I'll redo this stream for tomorrow, probably around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon my time. And while I'm out doing my errands in the morning, I'll run down to York, which is where my garage is, and pick up a pick up my good Fluke multimeter, so we can actually be somewhat professional about this instead of half-assing it. If I don't have to pull this analog board out, I'll be grateful, because yeah, that's going to be a bitch. Do you want to help? Do you want to help? You look like you want to help. Prada says he wants to help. Do you want to help? Do you want to help? You know you want to help. Yes, you do. You want to help. You want belly rubs? You want some belly rubs? Can't you tell this cat is so unloved? He's just, yeah, nobody loves this cat at all. He was just the happiest thing in the world. Oh. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys here. Sorry to leave you in suspense. We will get this thing fixed. Yes, this cat always wants cuddles. 24 hours a freaking day. Oh my god, it drives me nuts. So we're going to call it a night, and I'll redo the stream here. It's probably going to be 2 o'clock like I normally do on Saturday, because I normally do a stream on Saturday anyway. So, if any of you guys are out there watching, I think Bruce was talking about maybe streaming sometime today, but I'm not sure. So, stay tuned. I'm going to say for 2 o'clock tomorrow. You can check. I'll probably redo the stream link here in probably an hour or two once I figure out what I'm doing here, and we can go from there. So you guys all have a wonderful day. Well, evening, I guess, at this point. Prada says he loves you too, and he'll see you tomorrow as well. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're interested, I have a Patreon. You can check it out in my description below. So have a lovely night and enjoy your weekend.